Exotica. That's better, I think. So, I feel like I should probably tackle the not moonstone. I keep wanting to call it moonstone. The opalite pendants. I should just try my damnedest. See what I can do. Why do I have this out? That's a little crazy. We're just going to give it a go here. I won't be live tomorrow. Oh, and I also want to try wrapping this. Honestly, this will be a doozy. I know it will be super easy. I already have a plan for this. So if I rage quit excuse you, thank you, calm down. If I rage quit the opalite, hi Dawn, what's up? If I rage quit the opalite, then, you know, there's always something to do. Always. Hold on, sorry, what is this? Hi, Zella. Oh. So, how do I do this? View store, where's this? Here we go. Is the light flickering? Hi, Shelly. This light is flickering now. Oh my gosh, why does it do this? Seriously, serious question. Hold on. This is so annoying. This is really dumb. I just have to say this is really dumb. I've never received a good son of a bitch. Leave me alone. I've never received a defective ring light ever. Not once. And yet, lo and behold, like this one doesn't want to act proper. So I have another wire to put in my clusterfuck of wires. Can you hear me? Ridiculous. We're off to a great start. There we go. Come on, man. Shit. Sorry. Anyways. I don't care if I'm logged out from that. Don't care. No, that's okay, Dawn. Don't even worry. An ear infection. Oh, no. No, prioritize getting rid of that. Those are not fun. Don't worry about little me. What's up, Mr. Possessive? What's cracking? I'm good. Today was just another day. I was lost in the throes of Phantasma, and I love it. I love that book. I can't wait to finish it and then carry on with the sequel. So while I was waiting for readings, which were few and far and in between today, I was just enveloped. Like I think I'm on chapter 19, and I adore it. And of course, if I try to do this here, there we go. Can we get some emojis in this bitch? Ugh. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Where are the peacocks? Where are the birdies? You know what? We're going with these two. I don't even know what they... Oops. Wait. Here we go. There's too many things happening, like snaps, the hotline. Oh, I have really good news, though. So I thought I was being blatantly ignored, just straight up ignored. I really did. By California Art University. And I heard back from them, and I actually spoke on the phone with them today, and I have a meeting set up for Tuesday. Like, That's gonna be so cool. Hang on. I forgot something. Hold on, hold on, hold the phone. There we go. Oops, skis. So, that's kind of exciting, huh? Something different. Something different. Let's get to the opalite, shall we? Why do I confuse this with moonstone? I guess because of this particular opalite is very different, I think, than like what I've seen. This is like crystal clear. I mean, of course, it's very reflective, but like I've always noticed like opalites have like the little reflective little bits in it. I know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. They could turn my ass away. I was straight up honest with her. I was like, yeah, so listen, here's the thing. I read tarot on a hotline. That's my shtick. I'm like, I do some social media too. And she was very curious about the hotline thing. So I showed it to her and she's like, wow. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. But overall, it wasn't like she wasn't condescending or anything. She was pretty cool about it. She was very intrigued. Thank you. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I feel like it's something I feel like I need. So we'll see. If they want an arm and a leg and shit, I don't know about all that. I don't know. I'm hating not having a functioning thumbnail. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you. I love those. I don't think I've ever seen the streamers before. Oh, it says party blowers. How funny. I don't think I've seen that. Those are cute. Thank you for those. But we'll just see. I don't know. We'll see what they have to say. Oops. Oopsies. I'm also a party mother. Hey, you and me both, honey. Actually, not so much these days. Men are really pissing me off, actually. I mean, but when are they not? Can I be so for real? When the fuck are they not? Alright. So, thank you so much, Shelly Boo. Let's do, what does that make me think of? Party hat. Let's do party hat. And of course, sparkles, sparkles, sparkles. I feel like that's the only thing I've really mastered. And what was very intimidating was she mentioned something. So it's so weird. I don't know. She might just be a good saleswoman. Who knows? And you know what? I respect that. But she was saying the first like meeting or whatever, we're gonna go over history of gems and all these things. I'm like, but wait a minute. And then she goes, and we're going to go over tuition or whatever the fuck, what is it called? Like financial aid and stuff. But I'm like, you already want to jump into history of gemstones and stuff like that? Okay. We'll see. We'll see. I'm into that. I told her I want to know everything. I'm like, I want to master it. So she was very pleased by what I was telling her. So that's cool. Something different. And cheers to my mom always telling me I couldn't enroll in school. I do feel like it's very different. I mean, not really. It looks the same, but I just don't like not having a functioning thumbnail. This is pissing me off. So I need a new set. Thank you, BML. That's so funny. I read that as soon as I got finished with saying I need a new set. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Dawn. Ear infections fucking blow. Love you as well. Um, 2016 coded. What was I doing in 2016 aside from getting the cops called on? Or was that 2017? I don't really remember. 2016. Fuck if I know. I was being crazy. How old was I? Okay, so 10 years ago. So I would have been 20 years old. Oh, that was a mess. I could already tell you I was a mess. Shit. That was such a mess. Thank you. I know, right? I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. But we'll see, because I don't know. I could be getting my hopes up. And I don't want to, you know. I really thought also that I was just kaput, like they weren't going to respond to my messages. Kind of like my pharmacy when I text them. How annoying. And then, oh my God. Oh my God. Towards the end, she's like, let me make sure I have your email right. And she, instead of saying exotica, said erotica. And it dawned on me. I was like, oh, I should have used my personal email. Didn't even think to do that. And then I was like, no, it's an X, not an R. She was like embarrassed. And I'm like, don't even worry about it. But then I thought about it. I'm like, oh, fuck. What if they like dive into my online presence? But then my sister was like, they don't care. She's like, it's not like you're getting a job. They really don't care. Schools are not going to care. You know, if it were a job, that'd be different. Hi, Maxine. I just started wearing metal braces on my teeth. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. You're in for a ride. Let me tell you what, it wasn't the easiest, but it sure was worth it. It really was worth it. I think I had them on for 4.5 years, I think. Oh my God, yeah. 4.5 years. I had to have teeth surgery before getting them on, too. How are you, Maxine? Colleges don't care about that, so don't work, right? I'm like, ugh. They shouldn't give a damn. Nadia Erotica, the Madonna mix. Oh, fuck. My sister's coming to visit tomorrow. Oh, I was going to say, okay. Thank you, John, for the makeup brush. I was going to point out tomorrow there isn't going to be a stream, so we'll probably come back on Sunday. Tomorrow, my sister's coming to visit in the morning. She's also giving me back my Nespresso machine, which is so silly, but she doesn't like it. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I can make a space for it again. But then my aunt and I are going to some kind of production, like a live thing. I don't know. So we'll see. But I figured, yeah, why not? Why not? I know it will make her really happy, and I love that. All right, John, you did a makeup brush. Let's do for you. We'll do the lips this time. I don't think I've ever done the lips for you. So, yeah, it should be interesting. I don't know. I just love the idea of like doing school, you know, and at home too. I mean, she did mention, she's like, oh, wow, you're local. So I don't know what that will mean. There's no way in hell I'm driving to San Fran with no AC in my car. You got me bent. Bent, honey. My sister wore braces and it actually made her teeth worse. Oh no. I had to have, so I had an impacted canine teeth, tooth. It was this one right here. You see right there? It was in the middle of my roof. In the middle of my roof. It was in the middle of the roof of my mouth. But I was covered in gum, so I never noticed it. And upon evaluating, they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to excavate that bitch right out of your fucking mouth." And so it was. I didn't get put under anything; it just numbed, and they sliced open the gums and put a bracket on it, and then you know. So that's crazy that it made him worse. Feeling a lot better. Good, Maxine. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ooh. So I don't know. Should be interesting. And what sold me too is my aunt was like, "Yeah, there's gonna be like hors d'oeuvres and wine," and I'm like, "Oh, we're going." Yeah, we're absolutely going. She just recently did. Remember my vlog? I was mentioning like how she was out late. I'm like, oh my god, she's been at this meeting for so long, and well, it was like this big thing, and so I don't know. It's like she wants to make it a public appearance. So I said, you know what? Fuck yeah. We're going to be in AC. I'll bring my fur. Why not? She's already ruffled the feathers of insecure grown men. How lovely. Thank you, Maxine. Thank you for becoming a member again. I'm going to have some really interesting stuff in the next coming weeks. Things may have not been timely, but they're on their way. I know that's for damn sure. I had braces and I kept breaking them. Oh, I hated when the brackets break. It just I don't know, for some reason I'm even itching right now. Like it just makes me wince. Ooh, I hated that feeling. Oh my gosh. I think it's because, and that was something I feel like I blocked out mentally, but I think it's because you could like feel the grittiness of the glue on your tooth. Oh, and then like just that sound that it made. Ugh, ugh. I hated breaking brackets. Yes, wine. I'm so excited. And hors d'oeuvres. I mean, what the hell? I've had layers of teeth. Oh, well, that sounds awful. What's up, Kayla? Um, so then, um, you'd have to go back and get them put on, and it's just so awful because they would take that. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be talking about this because I know someone just got their braces on, but ugh, when they'd have to like, ooh, no, they had to remove the rest of the glue off your tooth, so I just fucking and the scraping and no, no way. But I'll tell you what, I wanted braces as a kid, and then my mom was always like, "You don't need braces." And then when I finally got medically examined, and my aunt was the one who came right out of her pockets, they were like, "Oh yeah, so you need braces." My mom obviously had no idea of the impacted canine tooth. So I was non-compliant and constantly getting scolded by the orthodontist. And you know what? Rightfully so, because it's not fun. I mean, it's not fun. Oh, also, I was like at a point in life too where there was times where in the very beginning, I would always get the rubber bands. But I feel like at some point I was like, thought I was too cool for rubber bands, so I'd just get none. Or what would they do? They would, if it was either none or sometimes they'd put clear. It's not none. They would put clear on them, so it looked like you didn't have any. But take advantage of matching colors as much as you can, because honestly, that was like the only dope thing about it, and I felt like I was just way too cool for that. It was torture. Where am I from? The Bay Area, California. Okay, this is starting to get kind of fickle and annoying. I never had braces, but seeing what my sister went through, I said, nope, yeah, no. I feel like I manifested braces for myself, and that was probably really stupid of me. But not really. I mean, end result, really good. I will be straight up honest. I never wear my retainer ever. I have a permanent retainer on you probably can't see it, on the front right here behind my teeth, and then up top they gave me like this Invisalign tray, but it's a retainer. Looks like Invisalign. And I never wear it, and luckily never none of my teeth have shifted. And I was surprised, knock on wood. I was so surprised that my current dentist never gave me grief for it. I'm like, yeah, I don't wear it. But I say you should. Because imagine if I like stopped wearing, well, imagine if they ended up shifting back and my canine was in the roof of my mouth. That would be fucking nuts. But it's worth it for the end result as far as the braces go. Um, let's see. Honestly, the more that I do this, the more I'm like, well, maybe it should be with like a thicker gauged wire, because I just don't know, honey. Maybe there needs to be bigger coverage. Instead of 20, it should be either 18 or 16. I don't know. Am I in way over my head with this? Maybe. I might be, actually. They are not cheap. That is for damn sure. My daughter doesn't have them, but I think we're going to go with Invisalign. Yeah. Less hassle, honestly. I don't know. I think I might just table this, because honestly, permanent retainer, uh-huh. I wish they would have offered it to me up top, but they never did. Thank you, Maxine. I just feel like this is a big. Okay, if there's one thing I've learned with any jewelry, anything, it's like you have to have the right tools or you will give up. And the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm like, oh, this seems like, what am I doing? Because it doesn't really cover the edges so much. But I don't know. I could give it a shot. I'll just keep going. I'm going to keep going. I was born with no wisdom teeth, so I guess that makes up for no braces. Well, yeah, that's a fair trade, huh? For my wisdom teeth, I was like, I'm not getting put under. Absolutely not. Do not put me under. And they just numbed my whole fucking face. And I had to hear every breaking and cracking of my teeth, my wisdom teeth. It was awful. Um, and they had finished two and were like, are you sure you want to do the next two? I was like, I can't remember what I said. Obviously, they have like stuff going in and out of your mouth. I was like, take them the fuck out or something like that. And then I was like, sorry for cussing. They're like, it's okay as long as you don't cuss at us. Oh, I don't know. This just seems like, I don't think this is going to work. Look at you. Mine came with my junior year. Oh, gosh. It was horrible. And honestly, like the cracking. Ugh. I'm not going to continue this. I will save this. This actually could be turned into, well, I don't know. There's quite a bit here now. What could this be? This could be an adjustable ring. This could be an adjustable ring. Tooth pain blows. It's awful. Awful, awful. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Why do I keep turning my mouse off? I'm going to turn this into an adjustable ring in just a bit. I decided. It's been decided. The opalite, I need a larger gauge wire to do it. And I just need more supplies, honestly. I need more. I'm running out of wire here. So that'll be an adjustable ring. What I want to get my hands on is this. And this will be easy as fuck. Also, I found this somewhere. It's broke, but I could rework it. And it's basically just like a pendant setting. There's a little glue on the back, but I could take that all off. I kind of have an idea. Like, I kind of want to do either resin in here. Yeah, I'm thinking either resin or find a stone that works in here and then wrap it within the setting. So, I don't know. It's just a thought. I just had to check on my thing I have going over there. That's just a thought. And of course, I don't have anything to burn this on. So when that happens, we compromise. Like that's perfect. All of a sudden I do. Resin with dried flowers would be gorgeous. I need to get back into the resin. She asked me the type of jewelry I have experience with. I'm like, well, resin first and foremost. And I said, well, wire wrapping, and I soldered a few times before, but nothing impeccable or extraordinary. So I just want to learn. I also found this story time. I got this in this coastal town, and it's really pretty. Not now. See how ugly it is now? I got it from this coastal place. I feel like it's garnet, and it fell out of the setting. And at the time, what I did was just put it back in and then scrunched the sides. Can you see how it's all wrinkled and fucked up? But with a soldering iron, what I could do is fix it and make it look more cohesive. I really could, but I'm going to get my hands on one. My aunt and uncle have one laying around somewhere, but I don't freaking know. I want my own. I need my own. Right? Oh my gosh, yes. I have a mold that's a tray, like it's a jewelry tray or like a rolling tray. I have a few different molds of those, and I really want to get some more dried flowers and more resin. But I think I should do epoxy for those because really UV resin is more for small pieces like jewelry and stuff. So I'm kind of like, yes, absolutely. I could do some jewelry trays. Okay. Still need to put pictures in this locket. That needs to happen. I didn't even check to see what this was here. You guys are so sweet. Okay, let's get started on this amethyst here because I know I could boss up on this amethyst here. just because it's like it works, you know. Thank you, Ice Babe. I'm ready for something different. I really am. Like, I want to take them off and do a full new set of stilettos, and I'm thinking red stilettos. Only because, like, I don't know what it is with these, but I don't know. It just seems like after 2 or 3 fills, they're falling off, and they used to not be like that. But I've been getting my nails done since I was like in 7th grade, like acrylics. So maybe can your body like become annoyed by acrylic? That'd be kind of crazy. I mean, I bet you could. Well, I bet that's the case with contact dermatitis for some people, but as far as like not lasting as long, so maybe I should move back towards press-ons. But they just, I don't know. I just feel like the constant um, buffing and filing is probably not great. But now I'm realizing how crucial having a thumbnail is for any sort of wire wrapping. I mean, really, can become brittle. Yeah. See, maybe that's what's going on. I'm like, what in the world? Maybe. That would make sense. You can just thin out your nails. I had to, like, I feel like I need to take a long break from it, maybe. Okay, earlier I was trying to finesse something completely different, and I did a different format of the wire. So we're going to try that again, but with this stone. And it should be freaking interesting as hell. My sister went to a graffiti thing. Graffiti festival. I don't know what the hell. Or I think it's like a car show. Vitamin E. Oh, yeah. And you know what? That's probably really true. Because I know from like just an essential oil standpoint that it's really good for like preserving things. It's a good natural preservative alongside and other thing. There's a lot of benefits to it. Tagging is so much fun. I had the biggest crush on this guy who was like a tagger, and he was on like probation for it. Stupid ass. How dare you get caught? But I was over the moon with him. He wasn't very like anything to write home about. Actually, if I described him in detail, people would probably be like, what the fuck were you thinking? But again, you don't get to pick and choose who lights that spark, right? You just don't. But he sure did for me. Amateur, exactly. Yes, thank you. Hit the like button and subscribe. Become an Exotica Mom member today for exclusive videos, and you get emojis that you can use. They're pretty badass, if you ask me. I gotta see if we're allowed to upload another one. I think so. Okay, so this is where this gets interesting, but let me check. I bet we can. Let's see. Let's see here. Also, how did I do this before? I didn't wrap it like that. I just came right back like this and then straightened it out and then push them together. No? Yeah, right? Yes, that's exactly what I did. Period. Don't tell me there's no face ass bitches trying to read. That's crazy. You're crazy for that. That's actually like a punishable offense. Did you know that? Were you aware of that? So how do I go? Where do I go? Is it community? No, it's earn and then it's memberships. So, okay, let's see. Can I? Levels, emojis, please. That would be so cool. Can I do another emoji? No, I need 6 more members. Oh well, maybe next time when I do my free memberships in July, maybe it because I feel like they still count that, which is pretty cool. Um, what's up for president? Ooh, I think I would turn this world upside down and inside out, but I'd at least make shit interesting. You know what I mean? How did I do this? So I want it to be hello. You can't be worse than one. Well, it would be like Hunger Games for predators and people who were little shit disturbers. That would be for sure. So yeah, I should be president. Yeah, that would be lovely. I sure would make things very interesting. So you know what I'm running? All of a sudden now I want to run. Okay, so we're off on the right track here. So this is dope here. Oh, I just did that. It's really dope. And now, oh, I was going to mention, so in the book I'm reading in um, Phantasma, okay, so it's interesting because honestly, I Googled it because Banana P was challenging me and she was like, bitch, do you even know what it's based off of? And I was like, yeah, and I really didn't. So apparently, Vixen can be the vice president. Exactly. Apparently, it's based off of. Let me move this. It's based off of Danny Phantom. I'm like, what? Who remembers Danny Phantom? You'd help. I would love that. You guys will be my campaign. What is it called? What do you call that? Oh my gosh, I know nothing about any of that. But my campaign strategists. But it's based off of Danny Phantom and Dante's Inferno. And it also reminds me a bit of Agatha All Along because there's trials, like in a haunted manor. And obviously, one of the main, I don't know what you call him, is sexy as hell. Duh. Like, duh. Gotta catch them all. Exactly. The Exotica Mob Party. Right. And so it's really as simple as vote for me if you love fashion of all sorts, and mystical whimsy and magic. I mean, seriously. I mean, really, really, actually. Um, but I think it's very, very interesting that. Shut up. Oh, hi, Reva Boo. What are you doing? Doing karaoke, but replacing miscellaneous nouns with the names of all my cats. And you know what? Absolutely, as you should. If you don't replace the nouns in karaoke with the names of your cats, do you even love your cats? If you don't speak gibberish to your cats on a daily basis and sing karaoke to them, do you even love your cats? I can answer that one real quick, lickety split for those who need to know. The answer is you don't. The answer is that you don't. Period. You'd go to the UN and read everyone's tarot. Oh, and they'd have no idea that they actually just signed away their life to me. Oh, how lovely is that? It doesn't get more beautiful than that. Okay, so I know what we're doing next, and everyone needs to just take a deep, deep breath because we need a little bit more of this here. And that's fine. Sometimes you need a little bit more wire. The UN. That is so funny. And everyone would just have to like sit and wait their turn for their tarot. And they'd have to drink my tea full of hallucinogenics. What's the difference between hallucinogens and hallucinogenics? What is that? Is that the same thing or what? Okay, hang on. Pause. Pause, please. Hang on. You love your Bella Boo? That's so sweet. That's such a cute name for a cat. If I get another animal, her name's going to be Vanity, so that way it can be Vixen and Vanity. How cute. All right, that was enough incense, right? So here's my idea. Okay, so we have this like, who knows, as long as it F's me up exactly. We have this very cute little mechanism, and it looks crazy right now, but I promise you it's going to come together. The front is going to be the part with the purple. It's za. Za. And we're going to just move some shit around to where I feel like it should be. Can I also say, American Horror Story, very fucked up of you not to invite me on and be in the latest season. How rude. Just rude. Piss poor, if you ask me. Piss poor taste. Oh, wait, you know what I could do? I just realized something that I could do. Because there's no rules. There's 0 rules. Look, watch. I can use this clamp for whatever the hell I want. You know, I had a dog for almost half of my life. Oh, sweet baby. What are you doing? I want another dog. I feel like we need dog energy. I want her to be a female, and I want her to either be like a black Doberman or a whatchamacallit, German Shepherd. Okay, already it's looking like a potion bottle, which I love. Those little loose ends are going to be curls, so don't even worry about those right now. Honestly, don't do it. Don't freaking worry. Calm down. Am I single? Yeah, for life. I don't want to be in a relationship unless it's with, at this point, unless it's with an apparition with emerald colored eyes or a ghoul to do all my bidding. Mr. Possessive name is named Mark. I love it. Well, yeah, I do love it. I love it. Thank you, Carrie. I feel Ryan Murphy would love you. Wait, who is that? Oh, is that the person who did American Horror Story Kevin? The Kevin September? That's literally July, August, September. 3 months away. Oh my goodness. Um, that means so that comes in September, but then something else comes in. There's another thing that comes in. What am I thinking of? No, I do. I had an Uncle Mark. He was he was he was troubled. He unfortunately took his own life. But then other marks that I came across along the way have always either stolen my tattoo supplies, or oh, I should not have just said that. Oh my god. Or what's the other thing? Completely um what the fuck was I saying? Yeah. So anyways, I can't wait for tomorrow because honestly, it's going to be so much fun. Mhm. Mhm. It's going to be so much fun. I really don't give a shit, but anyways, either that or they've exploited people in the streets. But you can turn a new leaf, and I know you will. You're going to be the bringer of new positive change when it comes to the name Mark. And you know what? I don't give a shit. I'm not editing that out. I really don't. I really don't care. Enough years have passed now to where people won't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But also, I don't know if people are aware of this. I can't be held responsible for what comes out of my mouth. Yeah, you'll do the name justice. I know you will. That is so funny. Okay, we got that going here. You know what I mean? You feel me? You're terrible at makeup? I'll do your makeup, girl. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Alright, so here's what I want to do. I want to curl this one like this. Probably going this way. And then, I know, right? Our mark is a Leo, exactly. Leo means loyalty. This one lady today, oh my gosh, I felt kind of bad, but she also didn't seem to really care. I was reading and I'm like, well, why does it look like her man, she's talking about her man. I'm like, why does it kind of seem as though, I'm like, he doesn't do anything for work? She's like, no, he just works for shelter and clothes. And I was like, oh, okay. Fine, fuck it. Whatever floats your boat. then she goes, yeah, and he also has a bad drinking problem, but anyways, is he gonna contact me tonight? I was kind of like, you know what? Priorities. Um, but it was just all too really interesting. I was like, shit, girl, it can't be that great. Okay, and then this is going to be the only other swirl, but I need to figure out a way. Figure out a way. I'm thinking, but so far we haven't. You know what's so funny is like I don't even get a chance to respond to people because they get spanked. That is so funny. So here's what we have so far. See, but I'm thinking. Maybe another band, one more band. And I really want, I had a little, oh, I did not mean to do that. That's a little ridiculous. I was like, damn, okay. So the more I was reading on it, it just seemed like she was totally okay with him just couch surfing. Like, what? Honey? I was like, so what is he, a earth sign? Like, because he just wants to not, like, there's just no, one of the negative, I feel like, aspects of earth signs is the potential of, like, procrastination, getting sucked up in worldly things and, shit like that. She's like, no, he's a fire sign. I'm like, no, shut your mouth. No, wait, no. So I talked to my aunt about it afterwards, and I'm just like, am I missing something? I mean, really, what in the world? Here, let's keep this clamped so it's nice and tight. I just love this. And I don't have to just use it for little parts or the weaving mechanism. I can do it for anything and everything, and I love that. Maybe she was crying out for help. Mm-hmm. Something or other. But more importantly, she just wanted to make sure he was going to contact her. I was like, okay. And then something with swords came up. I can't remember what number, but it did say impending conversation or whatever. Anytime there's any air, I'm like, okay, either dreams, communication, or travel. And what was funny, she's like, I've been trying to go on vacation, but she didn't want to say, but I'm pretty sure she just didn't want to pay his way. Hmm. Mm-hmm. ADHD first, I can't remember having a for real. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, wait, I'm doing this all wrong. I just realized I'm doing this wrong. Okay, let's rewind here. Let's rewind. Let's backtrack a smidge. Because that's wrong, honey. One thing about that is it's wrong. Anita, that the show from uh-huh. Yeah. Ain't that the damn truth? I'm like, sweetheart, there's no dick worth that. But don't let me tell them. Because you know what? Sometimes people have to find that out on their own. Don't let me tell them. Okay, where's this? Perfect. Good as new. Like it never even happened. How lovely. And the main character's name in the book, I know I keep going back and forth, but is Ophelia. Like, how gorge. Simply Gorgiana. Hi, Vince. Have some vision for your life. Exactly. Thank you, Yer. You know how to do that. Right. Uh-huh. Exactly. Just have some sort of aspirations or something. For fuck's sakes. Although my ex, him and his mom, or his mom and we always kind of like saw the potential in him. Oh wait, I was about to do it wrong again. That's kind of incredible that I was just about to do that. And I think I saved my ass. And trying to kind of instill that in somebody else, it's just kind of like, oh fuck. They just don't, if they don't see it, they don't see it. So you're saying she's a champ. You're correct. Period. Come on, Champiana. Excited to see my brother and my sister tomorrow. That'll be nice. We should do something. Or maybe not, because it's going to be too hot. We should talk about doing something. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more of a fucking tedious thing than I had hoped. And it just needs to be flush. Is it flush or flesh? It needs to be flush. Right? With the damn stone. Oh, I don't know if this is even gonna... Should I even bother with this? I don't think I should do a second. because it's not staying put, and that's pissing me off. Okay, hang on here, flesh. Sometimes you have to help people see their potential, and that's okay. People go through hard times. Yeah, exactly. But then when they constantly don't see it, and then they're like, let me choose my stupid whack ass homeboys over you. Then it's kind of like, well, are they going to suck you up the way I did? Probably not. But go for it. I have one more way of trying to do this. Homeboy had his own. And if it doesn't work, we just don't do another little thingy, and it's fine. We actually might be able to finesse something else. But while I'm doing this, I need to figure something out. Thank you, Nevaeh. It's already 10. That's crazy. Watching Meet the Browns? What is that? Wait, I feel like I've heard of that before. Okay, hold on a minute here. Hold on a minute. Still cooking. Being an alcoholic is a sickness went through it with my husband. Oh, nice. 13. He was a hard worker and that's good. Tyler, okay, yeah, Tyler Perry. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. I thought so. See, that's good though. See, then there are moments in time where you can see someone's potential and stick it on out, and it's worth it. I think that's lovely. This is working fabulously. Sometimes I'm in the middle of this and I forget that I can use tools. I forget that those are there. It's just like this I have a lot of compassion for, but sometimes you just have to clock it. so cool. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. So even though I won't be live tomorrow, I think I'll be live on Sunday. Forgot to mention that. Did I? I don't remember. I may have actually mentioned it already. Okay. Clock it. Recovery is like the most fucking boss thing you could ever do for yourself, especially that long. It's like, oh. Wait a minute. Okay, because that was gonna really annoy me. Thank you, Larry, but I'll be back Sunday. And I'm thinking about vlogging whatever we end up doing. It's a performance thing or I don't know, something. I don't know what it is. I do know it includes drag queens, so that's cool. But I don't really remember what she was saying to me. Pockets. This channel is just about silly Billy stuff. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So we're gonna have to work something else out here because I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't subscribe to any of this stupid political shit. I actually voted for myself, Nadia Exotica. This is a horror house. I'm a mistress. There's nothing related to politics on this channel. This channel is for icons. Exactly. And actually, I think I've already admitted this. Don't really care what anyone thinks. I copy off my aunt. I copy off her ballot. I don't know who any of those people are. I don't care. So, um, if I can't do another little wrap, I think I could work with this. Thank you, Sharon, for the star. I feel like the wires that I already have on this stone could probably work. Let's see here. Am I married? Yes, to the Dark Lord himself. Let's see. Because if I try to wrap it around, I guess like just where this is, there's a lot of like I don't know how you'd say, but there's a lot of like it's just the shape is hard to get around. So I have an idea. Clock it. No, I'm married to the mob. Roller derby. Need to get some agitation out of my system, period. Roller derby. I've never done that. I'm scared. um, so thank you, Sharon. Let's do a shooting star, shall we? Let's do like one like that. And it's going to be like that. And maybe I can do like a regular star with no lines in it. I always have had the biggest problem drawing those. So we're going to pretend like I didn't just do that. Okay. We'll do sparkles. And like this. Cute, cute, cute. Thank you again, Sharon. Hi there, Sam. What's crack-a-lackin'? How's your Saturday? Friday. How's your Friday? Yay. I'm gonna have to move out of the way so I can put more stickers right there. So, okay. Here's the thing. The thing is, I just don't know here. If I took one of these, I think I have an idea. What's up? What's up? What's up? What the hell is up, honey? Just got home from the gym. Nice. I think I have an idea. I really do. Something tells me this might work. Kind of like that. We're just going to leave that there. Doesn't have to be too freaking crazy. Sometimes you just have to get a good feel for what you're going to do with what. You know what I mean? And two of these should go up there like that. Ooh, I know what I'm doing. I think. Oh. Period. Let's see. If it goes like this. Let's just do a double thingy like that. Yeah, I like that. You know what? That's nice. All right, we're figuring it out here. You know what I mean? I wish I was. There we go. Men in uniform. Can I be honest? I think I already told you guys this, but yesterday, oops, come on, bastard. I did tell you this, but it's kind of funny. Because I was live yesterday, right? So my neighbor is very heavy-handed when it comes to pouring alcohol. And holy damn, that margarita yesterday was crazy. You know? Oh, nice. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I know what I'm doing now. Stiff marg. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Son is very handsome in uniform. He looks like a grown man. Oh, that's sweet, Dawn. Enjoy my thirst. Okay, let's do this first. You know, it's nuts. It's nuts to think I have a smaller version of this sound. But I don't know how the hell. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it to this. Like, oh. Okay, I don't love that. Sorry. I'm in deep concentration. Period. Okay, so that obviously wasn't the route to go, and I know that now. I'm aware. So we're going to do something a little bit different. A little bit different. Still thinking heavily about that Dubai chocolate martini. It's time for me to get a re-up. I need another one. Hey, I just fixed it. Yeah, okay, so BJ's does a Dubai chocolate martini, and it's slutty. I love it. Tastes so good. Oh my gosh, and it's got like the kanafa on top. Ooh, the last time I had it was on my birthday. Haven't been able to stop thinking about it since. I hate it when these are not perfectly round. How stupid. It's so bomb. I need it again and I really want it. And I'm like, okay, maybe my next solo date will be there because I need that. None of my friends like going there unless it's for the Pizookies. Like they just don't like the food. Oops. But I love the food. Ice cream. I went to Baskin Robbins and they had a Dubai chocolate something or other. And I thought it was going to have strawberries in it and it didn't. And I was kind of like, well, it wasn't bad. But I, for some reason, thought I was under the impression there was going to be strawberries in it. And when there was not, I was like, well, I got my hopes up for nothing. But it was good. It was like pistachio. It was pistachio ice cream. Have to whip out the drink skills. Yes. So this will be rolled the other way. Typically when I eat ice cream, I have chocolate peanut butter. Ooh, I always do cake batter. That's like my go-to. Cake batter or cookie dough. I always swear off Dubai chocolate and just can't do it. Right? Thank you. Is it Casa Gutierrez? Thank you. I love ice cream. It just means extra cardio, period. Typically, when I eat ice cream, I have chocolate and that's the flavor. I'll just justify them for most. Dubai chocolate, clock it. Yep. Period. Here, we'll do a planet for you. I feel like my pharmacy is trying to fuck with me. Today, I was on hold for like 15 minutes and she kept answering every maybe like 5 and was like, please hold. And then it was at first music and then it would just ring after the music stopped. She'd pick up and go, please hold. Hi, Devontae. What's up? And back up, we bought some, Lindor chocolates. Oh my God. Oh, wait, are you talking about the round little truffle ones? Because I had those before and they were divine. I just leaked. Did you see that? It just like. You know, speaking of chocolate, this is as good as I got right here. Snickers peanut butter. And they come in those little bits. So I'll take one, refrigerate it, and then have them as I have a sweet tooth. How lovely. I kind of want this to be a little shorter. How much of a sweet tooth I have. I love sweet. Did that just go into my water? It sure did. Okay, we're over that now. Oh. Hello. Ooh. That sounds lovely. Double check on the potion back there. Gorge. How gorge. I need to go to the local gas station and buy some butane. I have too many empty lighters around here. Your sugar daddy. Mhm. Mhm. Exactly, it's kinda like medicine, it's a prescription. It's necessary. Oh, I was just about to make the same mistake. Shit, I should have used my secret weapon. Hi, how are you? Sometimes you have to put your cell phone on an anvil. You know what I mean? Like sometimes that's so necessary. What the fuck did I do with there? There it is. Anything I watch on TV today? I did not. I read, I mean, I always have like YouTube stuff going, so like these little ambient things, but I read more of the book that I'm very into in between people requesting readings from me. You know what really pissed me off though? It just always gets me annoyed. Like, why does psychic support call me because someone's trying to book when I've logged off and like it was hours with no readings. I think I did in total 3, but those were way earlier in the day and then in silence. And then all of a sudden I log off. Now you want to call? No, you can book with me tomorrow, actually. Thanks. Thank you. I'll be on tomorrow. Oh, wait. Should I swirl these like this? Yes, I should. Yes, I sure should. I don't know if I like this. Gotta earn my chocolate. Thank you, Dawn. Yes, we would. Oh, you know that is correct, Shelly. Yes, we would. I don't like what I'm doing here. This is irritating to me. How about you? Watch anything interesting? My uncle was watching the soccer thing, but he's more of like a football or a football and baseball guy. He's just like, this is boring. And apparently, none of them even won. They end the game when they both had a point. So I don't really know what that any of that means. Oh, delightful. That's lovely to hear. I have only but like nothing but lovely people. Seriously. I really want to figure this out. I want to figure this shit out. There we go. I think I just figured that shit out. I think. Okay, but I don't want that to be annoying. So, you're straight, but you love to share a spa with me? What the fuck does that mean, honey? What is sharing a spa? Like going into a spa? Isn't a spa just like mud baths and stuff? What in the world? I had a dear friend who was doing massages and she was so good and she had to stop because of the arthritis, but she was a master with her hands. She was like a healer. She was doing some real healing. Um, Same though. There's a jacuzzi in my bathroom. That's where Vampy was filmed, actually. FYI. Okay. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Found it. Oh my goodness. What does it feel like? Is there like those little moth things that are. Why does it sound like one's fluttering around my head? Is it in my lace front? Fuck. Or am I just thinking of the incense smoke right here? I don't know. How annoying. Cammy's mom died. Rip. Okay, this is at least starting to look pretty fucking cool. Tiniest swimsuit. Above ground pool and trampoline. Yes, let's go. Okay, because that's kind of annoying me. Let's move that. I think I like that better. Hmm. Exotic mob pool party. I'm so down. Wasn't it? Oh, all of us on the trampoline. Explores and do a lot of high. Ooh, lifeguarding. I know CPR. Oh, oh, I always loved badminton. That and volleyball. An outdoor swing, yes. Volleyball on the beach. That is so cool, Dawn. I don't know why I feel like those stupid little bugs are like last night I opened the door when I shouldn't have and I had the porch light on. And they're rampant in California right now. I remember going to the gas station last night too, and it was just ridiculous. And I try to get most of them out of my room, but for crying out loud, I feel like they're still here. Okay, I actually don't like this. Mm-hmm. Well, these ones are like a nuisance because I feel like they're moths or like little moths. I don't know, they're attracted to lights. So they're really, really annoying. And I just catch them, I put them in the little candle holder, and then I release them outside. There we go. We're cooking with magic here. Oh, I love it. That's way better. That's like way cooler. I like that. Mosquitoes, yes. Okay, but hold on. It's also got like little swirls and extra beads on the bottom. Blue light is what attracts them. Oh, they get stuck on this. Oh, right. I've heard of that. I actually just saw a commercial of those. Zevo. Not too bad, huh? I don't know. I feel like I don't want to overkill it with like swirls, and part of me feels like should this be like I could just snip that and it'd be fine. I don't want too many swirls. I say that and then I add more swirls. Ooh, I didn't know that. That's good. Oh no, wait, did I just fuck that up royally here just now? Did I just screw that up? You want to take a wild guess? I had no idea there was a RuPaul cologne. That's badass. Okay. It's a pretty heavy pendant. Not bad though. Okay. Hello. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. If it's discontinued, I bet people could probably find like a third filled bottles, like filled a third of the way on eBay for like hella, huh? I like it, but I feel like I don't know what I feel like. I love amethyst. Anyway, let's do something about this. You can't be smelling that good at work. Oh, oh, you didn't find out what he was wearing? They might take it the wrong way if you ask. Some guys get weird about it. I was with my sister one time in was it Smart and Final? And one of the employees there smelled amazing. And I was like, "What are you wearing?" And he's all, "Oh, I'm wearing." What did he say it was? He said it was the fuck did he say it was? He said it was Dolce and Gabbana light blue. And she was like he walked away, and I was like, that doesn't really smell like light blue. She goes, yeah, that's not light blue. She's all, I have light blue for both men and women. That's not light blue. So he was like gatekeeping. Oops, wait. That, or he just didn't remember what he put on. You were in trance for a moment. Honestly, I love, oh, ouch, when colognes and scents can just transport you. I love it. Like the Middle Eastern musks, the oud, the Dechna oud, it makes me want to cry. No, yeah, he had no idea what he was wearing. Ooh. ordered a Coed cologne perfume. This is from Dubai and it smells like cool water. Oh, Marc Jacobs Daisy and Clinique Happy. My sister, oh, that's her all-time favorite is Clinique Happy. I'm taking him to the back. Oh, yes. Giorgio Armani, Acqua di Gio. Yes. Also, Armani Code for men. I mean, for women too, it's amazing, but for for men. Ooh. Laurent? Is it Laurent or Laurent? Laurent. Like Yves Saint Laurent. Cuffed. Sounds kinky. How fun. Ooh. Is tonight the night I finally use this cluster? I have to. But you know what's irritating is like I mean I could pair it with the rose quartz. You know what, I convinced myself I'm gonna do it. Tobacco, leather, and vanilla. Yes. Yes, yes, and more. Yes. Come on, don't be fucked up. That's so rude. Or maybe I should make my life like maybe a little easier and remove what I just put back. There's a start. Struggling over here. But I'm persevering, and that's really what counts, right? Okay, cool. Cool, yeah. Survivor, exactly. Something to that effect, I would say. Alright. Okay. Fuck. You know what? I need a piece of chocolate because that was like a lot. Like I just had to go through a lot just there. So I deserve this. This is me time. Mm, mm. 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 I was worried that was going to be expired because peanut butter is so interesting in candy bars. It gets better. Italian stallion. Ooh. Oh. Mhm. I've only been with one Italian stallion, and I feel like, what is happening there? Okay. He was fucking nuts, but it was great otherwise. And I'm not saying he was nuts because he was Italian. He just happened to be nuts. He happened to have some big nuts too, which were lovely. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, don't be a bastard. Go in there. There we go. My exes would have said the same thing. And you know what? If that's your descriptor, that's freaking fabulous. I feel like you're great. That's golden. How did I do the other one? Let's just double check before I make any. I'm gonna get a ring box. Bitch. I'm gonna get like a box where I could display my rings. Oh, well, that's different. That's okay. Oh, let's check. She's looking fab. Passion is a double-edged sword. A long, thick sword. Groomed, manicured, lovely sword. And maybe it just so happens that there's emerald eyes attached to that sword. The book, and I swear, it's got me all fucked up because, like, I want to fall in love with a phantom. Not fair. Fuck you, Ophelia. Just kidding, not really. She's so cutesy. Oh, I know what we're gonna do here. That would make the most loveliest of sense. Wait, should it be? Yeah, it should. Download it. It's so worth it. It is so worth it. And I'm only on chapter 19, and there's so many, and I'm like, I can't stop thinking about it. It was like, oh my god, excuse you? Slutty. And we haven't even reached the part yet. Like, it's not even like, but it's, ooh, oh, yeah, it's lovely. That's lovely, lovely. Passion is awesome. I have no, oh, period. Well, I've been known to raise the dead a time or two, so. Stranger things have happened around here. Is it set during the Victorian era? I think it is because it's always referenced that she's wearing a corset and like dresses. Not like, oh, I'm putting on different dresses. It's more like my dresses, like the current dress she's wearing. Oh, it caught my dresses. You know what I mean? So I feel like yes. And without any spoilers, it's set in New Orleans. So it must be like that was incredibly rude. It must be like vintage Victorian New Orleans. Hey, where the hell did it go? There it is. I'm trying to pick it up with my toes. Yay. We have become Erotica Mob is just Exotica Mob after dark. Get into it. Reva would love that, actually. Oh my god, let's start a book club. What do you do in a book club? Do you get to eat? Clock it. Okay, I tried to do like a heart and get it because it's like rose quartz. Like, how cute. I'm too illiterate for a book club. That's okay. Talk about the book? Okay, period. That is true, except for I'm not gonna lie, my nightstand has a bunch of bullshit, like cell phone cases. There's a tiny little, what are those? Like the thumb piano in it. There's this little music box that sings happy birthday, broken tablets, lanyards, keychains. Can you imagine? Like, how unexciting and fucking boring. What a loser bitch I am. Life used to be so spicy. What happened there? How could I let myself go like this? How could I let this happen? Ever since I stopped webcamming, it's been all downhill. Not exciting anymore. I'm talking about book club and making jewelry. I'm 30. I'm old. Hi, Loaf. Eat and get tipsy. I love that. We'll just do charcuterie and like talk about the book. I love that for us. Speaking of book, oh, the fuck did I do with it? Oh, where are you? I keep my candles and such in my nightstand. Period. I was reading through something. You are talented, Mark. um, not a friend. Oh, no way. You have friends who have had customized whatchamacallits? That's pretty badass. Okay, so I was reading and I thought this was interesting. I totally forgot about it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Go. Look at, I was so into this shit and I need to get back into it. Like, girl. But where is what I'm looking for? Where the hell did it go? Beer keychain. Oh, wait. What is a beer keychain? Or a V? What is a V keychain? Oh my gosh, of course I won't be able to find it. Some Dandy's World. Oh, I don't know what that is. Is it a video game? Oh, here it is. This is an old reading from someone. It's actually really, I'm not going to read out loud because it's a little slutty. But it's interesting that I documented it all down. And it's really sexual. Slutty. And then I wrote, like, gosh, this was in 2024. For this last item, we have a client who is located in and wanted to pinpoint. Never mind that. Likely a man in uniform, legal constituent, paramedic, or police officer. Ooh. Presenting themselves in the reading. But I just wanted to share that, like, it's not always people crying on the phone or, you know, people having issues with other shit. Sometimes it's sexual. Sometimes it's really sexual. I enjoy those far more than someone blubbering on the phone with me. You know what I mean? I'm reading a book called Life with Ghosts. Author is Amy Bruni. She was cast from the show Ghost Hunters. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Next I'll be reading. Oh, yes. Oh, that would be freaking dope. Okay, that'll be pretty cool. F the police, period. I always my friend is so paranoid about cops, and she's like, if you get pulled over, I'm not paying for your ticket. And I'm like, I'll have sex with the police. Like, who are you telling? Call the police on me, girl. I'll fuck them. Also, love that my phone is now needing a torch. Ghost Hunters is different than Ghost Adventures. There was like a whole thing with the Ghost. Did you guys see that? There was a whole thing with the cast from Ghost Adventures. Something about one of the guys. He was like really sweet cameraman. Apparently his fucking that'll be annoying. Apparently his can we not? Apparently. Okay, really? Really though? Apparently his this is so dumb. Hold on. There we go. Can we just calm it down? Apparently this guy, one of the guys, the camera guys don't fall. Don't even think about falling. One of the camera guys from Ghost Adventures, his wife was gonna put a hit out on him and like hire a you know what, man. So she's in jail. Which is fucking nuts. It's different. Ghost Hunters is better. I think I remember that one. I know, isn't that fucking nuts? She's on trial and everything. I saw the trial. She looked batshit crazy. What did I do with that little thing? That would work perfectly right about now. Is that my bottom drawer? Because this is kind of dull now. Period. Not the check hasn't cleared. Okay, I need one little thing. Since this is going to be stubborn, Please tell me that it's in here or I will sob. I'll just cry. It's not. So where did I put? Oh, I found it. Okay. Okay, hang on a minute here. Okay, that's incredibly rude. Incredibly rude. Hang on a minute here. Stay put. Don't be doing any crazy shit now. I'm also very sorry, headphone users. Sorry, that's kind of like rude. Sorry. Nothing can ever be swimmingly around here. I kind of need disarray and like dishevelment. I've never done this before, but there's a first time for everything. That's kind of ridiculous. Who knew you could plug a fucking nail drill into the damn laptop? Me, my first time on Earth as an alien. Oh, that's so much better, bitch. It adds a little razzle dazzle to the string. You know what I mean? No more pokey bits. It's the production quality you demand, and you know what? I'm happy to deliver. My theory is to let my partner know that they are the reason for my excitement. That's kind of like when I inscribe ancient sigils on the back of a man's shoulder blade. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Clock it. If you Yes. You know that Jersey Mike's video I posted, the shorts? That was from like weeks ago. And now I'm craving it again. And now a bitch is craving it. Hey. You know what? Oh, that's so much better. What am I thinking? That's far better. We don't need this box of crisp bread. Sesame. No, it's not sesame. This gluten-free crisp bread to be like to be giving us like the stilts of life. We don't need that. That's so unnecessary now. Oh, Riva still loves Sam. What did Sam do? If he gave something animation and gave him a mouth and a nose and a face and all that, I can't help you, Riva. I don't know. We're gonna have to work on that. But if he buried one of your dollies or, you know, one of your family crests, we can find it, Riva. Don't worry. I promise you everything is going to be A-okay. Riva, question. I know, I'm sorry. Would you love a book club, an Exotica Mob book club, or what? The book I've been reading is so slutty. Well, it's not really. Well, it kind of is. I kind of love it. And I just want the Phantom Man all to myself. You know, the problem with the biggest issue I have with all these like smutty books, these erotic romances, is like, Ophelia, shut up. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? It's like, I could do way better. You don't know what you're doing. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, not this coming out of this setting. That's really not nice. Not my glue, my jewelry glue being in the other room. Ooh, I'm mad right now. No, that was not according to plan, honey. Here, I'll just close the settings for now. The nail on the head. It's like they wrangled all of these authors out for and I'm like, it's kind of like, girl, please, honey. Please. I mean, but I do love her as like a character archetype. Don't even get me wrong. She's just darling. She's like wearing a fucking petticoat. She's like, I don't want to give too much away, but the concept of her is cutesy. It's cutesicles. I think it's cute, but I don't know. It's just kind of like my biggest thing with these is like throw me in, tap me in the ring, honey. That's why I feel like I can't necessarily be too. I mean, it's not that I can't be too invested because I can't, but it's like I don't want to get too heavily attached to these like smutty, slutty little books. Because I'm like, what are you doing? Clearly, that phantom has never met me before. Where not everyone can be a professional. And you know what? You ate with that. And you know what? Correct. I just gleeked again. Can you believe it? Correct. That is correct. This is going to get a little haywire here. I read a book that a YouTuber put out. I actually loved it. It's called Be Your Own Bestie by Misha Brown. I love the title name. I love the title name. Some of those books are just overdoing it. Yes, a big problem I had with a lot of the erotica I've read is that I just can't be asked to care about these people. They didn't exist before the sex and they barely existed after it. Clock that tea, honey. Oh my gosh. The way that you put that is just so, that's accurate as hell. Okay, so this isn't going to look good like that, so I'm going to have to take that off. But do you guys get the vibe in the moment? Do you see what I'm doing here? Um, but that is seriously a crazy way of putting it because it makes I literally get it. I literally get that. You'd have the, and you know what, Shelley? Correct. And you know what, Shelley? Yes. Well, yes. And it's only natural. And it's like, ooh, if I could tell you, because I don't want to give spoilers, but just like the circumstances surrounding it all, it's like, oh, honey, 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 honey. We need a book club because I need to talk about this shit. It's like to think that first of all, to think that there's even more trials left, to think that there's a whole sequel after this. It's like, oh, baby. Do I tell fortunes? You know what? Tonight I do. Tonight I do just for you. And I guess it's sort of how the genre has cemented itself. If you want to write sex, you have to go all out, or otherwise, it can just be seen as some random sex scene amidst a regular book. Clock that tea. Clock that. Because honestly, yeah, literally, yeah. I'm thinking of Lakefront Billionaires, Love Unwritten. That's what that makes me think of. Sure, they were building tension up a little, but honestly, it just seemed like, just kind of like little by little until the final one. Other than that, it's like, girl, what, you fucked in a barn once, whip-de fucking do. After you finally are together, like, girl, bye. Where did I get that little bead? Where did I get that red little bead? From in here, I thought. Why can't I find any more? Oh, right here. Did I? I did. Oh, well. So this book is a part of a series. Yeah, so there's a second book. It's called Enchantra, I think. And of course I'm going to read it. Of course. Because this one I am invested in. Like, this one's different. I feel like Lakefront Billionaires, yes. Like, it's very mundane. Okay, listen. When a book has whimsy and, like, a whole other world and a whole other, like, there's magic in it, I'm like, absolutely. Throw sex into that? Absolutely. But when it's mundane and you're like, Eyes of the Scarlet Rose is the one exception. Lakefront Billionaires, it's the classic nanny, and rich guy you're a nanny for. It's kind of like, it's a little too mundane. Sometimes you need the mundane, yes, but this is a little different. I mean, it's a phantom. It's a little different. Character development is everything. Correct. 150%. So it's kind of like, wow. Well, there's a difference between stereotypical and mundane. Yes. Nadia sounds like a great series. Gonna have to check it out. If you don't mind, like, I don't want to give it all away, but if you don't mind, like, the underworld and, like, devils, demons, vampire, witches, phantoms, ghosts, goblins, necromancers, I think you would really fucking like it. And then you throw, like, romance in on it. I'm like, duh. Duh, absolutely. Absolutely. Almost, oh, you know what it made me think of? Penny Dreadful. Similar to that, in a way. in some way, shape, or form. Pool and Pizza Boys are stereotypical, but a nanny has the potential. There is potential there, yes, yes. I didn't hate the book, I'll say that. I did not hate Lakefront Billionaires Love Unwritten. It was just, I just love, I need magic to thrive. Sometimes you just want down and dirty, but then there are times when you want something more complex. And yes, 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 and more. Yes, honey. Correct. Sometimes it's actually necessary to just have something super, like, whatever, mundane, boring, whatever, because it helps you kind of escape a little bit. So I get that. And especially if it's a bit more relatable, absolutely, I understand it. But, you know, I need fucking crazy, whimsical, magical, different, out of this damn world constantly. So Eyes of the Scarlet Rose similarly said, like, it's mundane, but it's also fucking out of this world crazy. It's literally like what are the odds of you landing this crazy job with, taking it nice and slow, making it magical, memorable, period. I've been reading this book where Riley No. No, Reva, no. And we'll find riches, love, and no. Pool boy, been there. hmm I just honestly, I don't know. Maybe I hope I'm not hyping this up too much, but I do. I just so far I love it. I mean, I'm on chapter 20 for God's sakes. Well, 19. But I don't know, I love it. So far I love. Okay, wait, what happened here? You know, it's so funny. It's like when we don't, it's just so funny to me when, like, they're just not acknowledged. I think that's so hilarious. There's something comical about it to me. Like, yeah, I love to just like come out of like nowhere and just be like, give them the 1-2. But then there's also kind of something so silly about not acknowledging them at all. To me, it's funny. Thank you. I need to do another one. It's been too long. I was super, super duper into it in the early stages of my channel because I don't know, it kind of like gauged who, not really so much who, but how many people were really interested in stuff outside of YouTube. And also, it was just a great place to just write. I need to be more consistent. Maybe now that I'm going to hopefully take some jewelry classes, I'll have more things to like write about. But thank you, Shelly. I love that. I need to stop acknowledging them. I'm too protective sometimes. It's funny though. No, I love it. I love it. I literally think it's hilarious. So I won't stop you, honey. That's for damn sure. Sam is so funny when he reads a bitch down on here. Quadruple threat. There will be a blog soon detailing Triple T X exotic Apollo glow and beat up. Well, yes, Reva. And you know what? Tung 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 Sahur is going to be that girl. You know, because he's collabing with Exotica Mob. Yeah, we love you. We love you, Dawn. We love you guys. Seriously, love it. This is quite literally like not only a horror house of YouTube, but it's really like a tea party. You know, it really is. It's like the Mad Hatter's tea party over here, and I wouldn't want it any other way. No clothes, clock it, clock it, clock that. Abso-motherfucking-lutely, honey. A hippie tea party. We need Nadia. Nadia goes big funding with her glam squad. I could just imagine the type of shit I would say, and like when a freaking night vision camera is pointed directly at my nose, and I'm like sitting there talking mad shit because I'm scared out of my wits. Oh, that would go over real smoothly. But it wouldn't be short of entertaining, I can tell you that much. Now this ring is something fucking fierce and crazy. Like, what the hell did I just do there? But you know what? I don't think I'd want it any other way. I mean, I guess you could wear it differently. I'd be like, excuse me, Sasquatch? Hi, Chloe. You know, I tried to make do with, the wire that I had because remember, originally it was not going to be an adjustable ring, but it became one. Let's put it on my middle finger just to see. I would keep my rings that say king on it, period. Okay, so she's busy. She's serious. She's really, honestly, truly, like, you can't tell her shit. She runs red lights. She smokes Marlboros, but like skinnies. She drinks out of a flask. It's probably like some kind of like a bourbon, or yeah, there's some kind of smoke to it. red manicure all the time. Nothing but red. She doesn't get anything except for red. Let's see what else. She smells like Coco Chanel. Is it number 5? She doesn't carry a regular purse. Like this is more like an evening clutch, but she always tucks it underneath her arm, her armpit. You know what I mean? And she's on the go all the fucking time. She is on the go. I don't mind her one fucking bit. Honestly. Reba. Oh my god. There was never a time I didn't want to put her in the stomach. Oh my, but yeah, like exactly. Right? Like she's CUNT. Larry, that's dope. Congrats on that. But Reva, you get it. Like you get the vibe. Like, and honestly, aside from this ring, it's like dainty little like stackable silver rings for her. I feel like her name is like something really, really CUNTY. Let me think. What's her name? Ophelia. Her literal name. Her name is Ophelia. And she's a CEO. It's kind of crazy. This is literally Ophelia. I actually kind of love it because it reminds me of like, oh, I don't know, but I love it. I'm gonna have fun photographing this one, let me tell you that much. Do I really actually name it Ophelia? I actually might. That's so funny. I'm so unoriginal. All because I'm reading a book and the main character's name is Ophelia. I think she found love. Good for her. Give her a nice little kennel of cigarette ash and shit. That is so funny. Reva, please. What can go in her? Like, I'm trying to still think, have you ever seen what? Cordelia, Gorgiana. Have you ever seen those resin art things where usually it's like kind of like an Asian dragon and it's done in layers and they do it in resin. So they'll do a layer of resin paint, do another layer of resin paint, and it looks like a 3D dragon in a fucking little thing. Like it's so cool. But I was kind of thinking, what if I tried that with this? And like did like a Black Widow spider in it or something cool. Or maybe I just get like fake little Black Widow pendant charm things. She drives a out of clock that. Clock that, Shelly. She's literally CUNTY. Like actually. She's that girl and she knows she is. Hi Randy. So let me think, but you know what I can do for now, actually? I'm gonna say goodnight, Nadia. Good night, Dawn. Love you. You have a fabulous night. I'll be back live on Sunday. So if you can, just tune on in. It's always a pleasure with you, girl. You have a great night, okay? Um, Whoever glued this is silly Billy beyond belief because what? think I'm going to move to Chirac and provide breathing exercises to O Block gangbangers. Reva, honestly, I love that journey for you. Please just make sure you stay strapped at all times, my dear. Sam! Oh my God, we got Sam and Reva in the chat. Thank goodness. Thank God. I'm so happy. Sam, what do you think about Ophelia? Let me show you her. Where'd she go? Uh-oh. There she is. Look at Ophelia, honey. Hold on. Take this off. I didn't mean to call you shit. But look, watch. So, can I introduce you to Ophelia? She's slutty, she's sultry, and she is that girl. She's the moment. Here. I don't want to upstage it. Keep the Glock in your panties, bitch. This is Ophelia. Sam was too busy struggling with the Wordle. And that's correct. And you know what? One thing about Sam is he might struggle with Wordle, but he's always going to squirtle, and that's period. Clock it. What do I do with... There it is. So this is Ophelia, and honestly, I'm kind of like debating on Gert. Uterus. Oh my God. Correct. I have to show y'all the one I won the other day. I ate. Send it to the group chat. Send it to the group mob. What if we start calling the group chat the group mob? No, that's kind of dumb and desperate, huh? I'm not ever going to say that again. I should never speak like that. That was really stupid of me. That was so dumb. Please pretend I never even said that. Not uterus tea is crazy, honey. Honey, that's something. Wait, oh man. You chewed up and ate? Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna look. Someone glued this like it was like their last life's goal. This is nuts. It was kind of nuts. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. How? Oh, you know what? Period. Sam, you ate, chewed, and swallowed. Period. Done and dusted. No, not a Wordle rookie. Absolutely not. Every single facet of this is glued and it's obnoxious. Who did such a thing? I'd like to have a chat in my office. Anyways, this is as good as it gets. But was she lying? No, never told a lie, ever. Ever, honey. This is so cute beyond belief. I love her. Oh. Aww. Too cutesy. Too cuticles. Seriously. That's just ridiculous. See, that's just lovely. All right. And that's kind of that. The moonstone is TBD. Because TBH, IDK. But, you know, we're rolling with it. It's still oh, not me calling it a moonstone again. I just pissed myself off. The opalite is TBD, TBHIDK. This is literally the same shape as like somebody's literal glasses lens. Damn. I could make opalite glasses. No one's ever done that before, ever in life. Probably ever. Goals. I love opalite as well, but I keep calling that moonstone, and it's kind of getting on my nerves. Why am I doing that? I sound stupid. Opalite seamstone. A scrying stone. Well, I don't know if you could really scry with opalite, maybe. No. As an eye patch. Oh, Reva, remember your eye patch? That was a vibe. Let's bring it back, but with opalite. I'll design it. I keep leaking. Why? I rise before the sun. And you know what? As you should. As you should. Period. Okay. I feel bad that I'm gonna have to skip out on you guys tomorrow, but it's for a good cause. I'm gonna try and get vlogging stuff. Yeah, we need you back in your eye patch era. Seriously. And it's gonna be opalite. Yeah. What on earth is this? How interesting. How interesting. Period, period. Okay. All right. I think we should just sign off now, huh? I can take her eye out with a melon bar, so she'll need one. Come on, Myrtle Snow. Period. As you should. Reva, we're just gonna get you a new eye. This is your new eye. It's your all-seeing eye. And I'm really excited. It's gonna be fashionable. It's gonna be CUNTY. You're gonna be a whole brand new bish. I'd be less. Wait, are you saying gluey because it looks gluey? It does kind of look like glue, doesn't it? Maybe we'll find like a amethyst one. It does look like dried glue. How discouraging. Upsetty spaghetti. Oh, okay. It's already gluey. Just sell the glue to retail stores. Clock that. And honestly, period. Because, yes. And will. That's okay, but also, like, opalite kind of does look like, doesn't it look like nut? Forget I said that. It doesn't look like anything. It looks silly. Not Riley. Both of you keep mentioning her. I want justice for myself because why was I blocked? Like, that's incredibly rude. Help me figure out how the hell to use Steam. Oh. So take us up. Yeah, that was nice. Eye glue. Oh. So she can help. Justice for me because I was unjustifiably blocked by her, and that was just incredibly rude. Vixen, what are you doing? She's clawing out the door, so I feel like maybe that might mean something. Let's clean up my mess. At least I made this. It does kind of look like a lot, but it's that and a ring. You know what? Productive. All right, you guys. I think it's time. Exotica Mob harmonica lessons at the Learning Annex in 2030. I've already penciled it in. Like, I'm so excited. Exactly. 4 showers. Oh, Riva. Never change, please. Ever. Good night. Good night, Mark. You guys, I'm gonna go, okay? And we will reconvene. Look, do you hear her? She's meowing now. Vixen, hold your horses, of courses. We'll reconvene on Sunday. I love you guys to bits and pieces. And I hope you guys have a fabulous night. Sunday, same time, same place. I gotta go let this void in. Until the next video, you guys, you will be hearing from me very soon. Good night, you guys.